Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Net Crochet Tejido. Today I'll be teaching you how to crochet this beautiful blouse. It's super easy to do. I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material you're gonna need to make it. If you are not already a subscriber, please subscribe and click on the little bell. That way you get notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I make my videos in Spanish and English. If you receive a Spanish video and you want to see in English, go to the main page of my YouTube channel. That you will find the English version in there. Also, you can send me a message and I can send you the link. If you want to do a sleeve for the blouse, you can do that by creating the square as well. Continue with the square, and under the arm here, you can put one, exactly the same as I show you in here. So you can see that this is too big for the mannequin because it's a size larger than her size. If you want to make this smaller, you can do these less chains that I did for under the arm. Also, if you use a smaller size hook and do regular double crochet, it will be much smaller each motifs. So if you want to create this a little bit more small than a medium or a large, and if you want a bigger, what you do is you do more chains in this side here. But I absolutely love it, and let's start. For this project, I'm gonna use Caron Simply Soft, 170.1 grams, 288 meters, 100% acrylic, medium 4, and the color is Pagoda. The crochet hook is 4 millimeter. You're gonna need tapestry needle and scissors. For this design, I'm going to use these motifs that I already made before. If you don't see the tutorial and how to make these, I'm going to leave the link in here. You're going to see an eye. You click in there and I will bring you to that tutorial. Also at the end of this tutorial, I will leave the link also in the main page of my YouTube channel. This will be one of the latest tutorial. So once you have these two pieces like this, I have a motif in this one and a in this one. I'm gonna put them like this, and I'm gonna create one to attach these two pieces together, and then another one here, leaving the opening for the head. And I'm gonna start by doing the next one. And when I work in the second round, I have to attach all of them in the 4 corners, because you have to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And for now, these are the only ones that I'm gonna use with this motif. If I'm gonna do some more, I will let you know, but for now only these 18 is what we're going to do so far. So that will be a in this one, a in this one, 16 plus 17 and 18. I already did one in between these two to close this shoulder. I'm gonna do the same in the other side. So when we are working this motif, we start, when we start attaching, we start after we do these 6 stitches with a chain in between, and then we start in the chain space. So at the end, we always finish with the chain 10 and the slip stitch. But since we're gonna attach the next motif to 4 corners and those 4 chain 10 space, we have to start these ones a little bit different. That way we don't finish with those 10 chain space. So after you do the 3 stitches, and instead of chaining 1, you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to come to the space here, the chain 10 space. You're going to pass your stitch in chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to continue working your motif exactly the same as you done with the other one. So you're going to do the other 2 stitches and attach here in the chain space, 3 stitches, attach here with a chain 5, and then chain 5 more. Do your 6 stitches like this with the chain space in between. You want to work in the corner, do the same in here and here. At the end, you're going to finish with a 3 stitch, chain 1, and a slip stitch. You see, you're going to finish a little bit different than we done with the other ones. I already closed this for the sleeve, so I did a chain of 15. So you're gonna do the chain and try it on and decide how many chain you want for yours. For mine 15, for you maybe it will be more or less. So that's, you have to try it on yourself. And when you finish this side, you'll cut the yarn. I had to lose the tails, but in the second one I'm gonna keep the yarn attached because I'm gonna continue working in the lower part. So I'm gonna come here to the center, and I already have a slip knot, and you're gonna pass that loop, and I'm gonna chain 15 for mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And you go to the other side, and in the center a slip stitch. So for the first one, you're gonna cut your yarn and lose the tail, but first try it on, and then in the other one you're gonna keep your work attached. If you want to work from here, if you want to work in the center, you will cut that and come to the center, but I'm gonna continue working from this point. So before I continue, I'm gonna pull this, and I'm gonna try this on to see if that's the right amount of stitches that I need for mine. If I had to undo this and remove a couple, I will do it, or do a couple more, I will do it. I still have the tail in here, and with enough that I can do a couple more, or I can do a few less. And if it's right, and then I will lose those tails, and then I'll continue working. I tried on, and the 15 chains is perfect. So now I finished with the slip stitch. I lost the other tails, and we're gonna do a round of single crochet. You're gonna chain 1, and that same space you're gonna do a single crochet, and you're gonna work a single crochet on each space. So on each motif you're gonna do a single crochet, in the chain space a single crochet, and on each motif a single crochet, and like that you're gonna work all the way around. And in this you're gonna do a single crochet and then a single crochet in the other chain here. Once you finish with the slip stitch on the first single crochet, you're going to chain 1, and you're going to do a single crochet in the same space and chain 1, and like that you're going to start every single round. I'm going to do half double crochet until I have the desired length. I want to do this simple stitch, that way this part of the piece will look much better just with that lace look on the top and solid in the lower part. So when you finish here, you're going to finish with the slip stitch and that chain space, and then again you're going to chain 1, do a single crochet, chain 1, and continue. And I do that way we don't get a little gap in that stitch in here. So once I have the desired length, I will meet you here. this is what I've done so far, and I wanted to show you that in one round I do the stitch in the back strand and the other one through the two of them, and then the back strand and the next one will be through the two of them. That way you get this nice design in the stitch like this. And I already have done pretty much the same amount that I have done right now, and I tried it on before and it was fine in the front, but in the back was a little wavy, so I frog everything until the single crochet, and then I start doing the single crochet only 4 in this space, 4 in this one, then the ones that I'm supposed to do in this one, and just 4 instead of 5 on each. I just did 4. So far don't look wavy. I'm gonna finish this round. I'm gonna try a run to see if it's still do the wave or if it's fine like that. So what I'm doing right now is in this round I'm working just, you see you have the 2 strands and just the back one, like so. And then the next one I pass through those 2 like this. So I'm working in the next round, and you see I'm passing through the 2 strands like this under and doing this round like that, and the next one will be through the back strand and so on. But you can do this like this, or you can do just half double crochet, regular half double crochet like this with no back strand, and you can do just double crochet, half double crochet, whatever stitch you like for this lower part of your piece. For me, I like the half double crochet, they look really nice. For this one I'm gonna leave it with this length, and I'm gonna do a row of granny square. I'm going to Cuba, so when you are seeing this video I'll be there already, so I don't have enough time to continue working on this design, give it more length. So what I'm gonna do is do that row of granny square like I mentioned. That way I can finish the video, edit it, and publish it before I go and program here in the channel. So that way you'll have something to watch when I'm away. So this part measure here 7 inches, that is 18 centimeters, and then now I'm gonna do the round of granny square. I'm gonna cut the yarn, lose the tail, do the round of granny square, leave it like that. But if you like I mentioned, you can continue with the half double crochet, and then at the end you can do the round of granny square. I'm ready to start attaching this one to this piece. So I'm gonna pass it through, I changed 5, I'm gonna pass it through this stitch here, and I'm gonna change my 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over. I'm gonna do my 3 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and the number 7 I'm gonna pass that loop. I'm gonna chain 1, and I'm gonna do my 3 stitches. I'm gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then number 7 again. And I'm gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna finish this square. And that's what we're gonna do all the way around, attaching this round of square. I'm ready to go with the next one. This time I don't gonna pass my hook through the loop. I'm gonna pass it through a chain space, because this is gonna be the last round and I don't want this to be moving back and forth. So I'm gonna pass it through the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm gonna do my 3 stitches now. One, 2, and 3. Passing between these 6 through the chain space. One, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna pass it through the same space as this one, where I have that one in here, and I'm gonna chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and yarn over the 3 stitches. And 3. Again, you're going to do exactly the same as you did with this one. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're going to pass it through there, 1 chain, and your 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And exactly the same as the other one. Now you're gonna finish 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna finish this square, and you're gonna continue doing this all the way around until you finish here in the last one. And for me, gonna be only this round because I'm out of time to continue. But if you like, you can do 2 rounds of this for length, or 3. It's up to you. But for mine, I'm gonna do this round, lose the tail, and then I will show you the end result. Maybe after I come back from my trip, if I feel like it, I will do another round, or I will leave it like this because I will like the length once I do this. So once I finish here, I will meet you here. But remember, you have to finish exactly the same and do your stitches like that all the way. And look how nice that look. The last 2 squares I separated, well, the one before the last one, I did 8 chains in between the stitches that I connected to the blouse. And so as in this one, I left the little gap a little bit bigger, because otherwise you will have a weird gap like this extra in between the last 2 squares. The amount of square that I did all the way around the blouse was 10. In total, I used 1.5 balls of yarn to make this blouse. Well, this is the end result, and I absolutely love this blouse. And the mannequin is a little bit too big because the mannequin is size small. This blouse is like a medium to a large, closer to a large, because it is a little bit loose on me and I'm a medium. So it's absolutely gorgeous and super easy to do. And I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this beautiful blouse and you want to send me some picture, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Net Crochet Tejido, or my Instagram, Ruby Net Crochet Tejido. Please share my videos with friends and family. That way you help me grow here on YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.